children to, their friends, their family, their community. I do believe they leave only when they feel they must. And I'm thinking about people whose homes have been washed away by hurricanes, people who are parents who have sons who have been threatened by drug cartels, people who have daughters who have been targeted by human traffickers, people who do not have enough to eat, people who are out of work, people who have lost hope. And that's why they leave home and come to the United States. They are suffering, they are in pain. Many are experiencing unimaginable anguish. So we want to help. Our administration wants to help. We want to pick back up the kind of work President Joe Biden started when he was vice president. We want to help people find hope at home. And so we are focused on addressing both the acute factors and the root causes of migration. And I believe this is an important distinction. We must focus on both. First, the acute factors, the catastrophes that are causing people to leave right now, the hurricanes, the pandemic, the drought, and extreme food insecurity. And then there are the long-standing issues, the root causes. And I'm thinking of corruption, violence, and poverty, the lack of economic opportunity, the lack of climate adaptation and climate resilience, the lack of good governance. Just this weekend, we learned that the Salvadoran parliament moved to undermine its nation's highest court. An independent judiciary.
Hey, what's up? This is the Realist News and more, and we just saw a video of Kamala Harris explaining to us how she's going to fix the border situation and she's going to find out the root causes. So let's go over the video. She said that the root causes in her mind are thunderstorms, tornadoes, rain showers, violence, drug problem, cartels, coronavirus, harassments, droughts, and I'm trying to break it down to you, Kamala Harris, but everything you mentioned right there exists here in the United States. We have every problem you said that these people are fleeing, we have here. And a lot of it was created by you guys this year. Like the rising crime, the violence, it's here. And it's spiked up since you guys came in office and started supporting the domestic terrorism that's going on here, that you guys are bailing out and supporting when they commit crimes. We have a homeless problem here. We have a hunger problem here. We have the corona out still. You guys are opening the borders, are fully opening the borders and letting people walk in here with the corona and setting them out just to hang out. Just to go ahead guys, go with the corona out there and just give everybody the corona. So you guys weren't doing anything to stop it. You had them in cages. You have them in cages right now. You don't want to even visit. You visit the border this week, but you didn't even go to the border. You went to the part where it doesn't look bad at all. Show us the inside of what's really going on. So you're not even showing us the truth of what's going on there. Anyway, the root cause is, according to Kamala Harris, is hurricanes and stuff, but we all have these problems here. The root cause of immigration problem started when you came into office and y'all promised everyone to bring their kids over and that you're gonna support everyone. You were paying for their hotels. When they came in, you were paying for hotels for them to come in. You were encouraging them. And now they're throwing kids over the border, like they're throwing babies over the border, landing on the floor, the people just picking them up and like, where are they going? Like, you made this problem so bad, and now you're trying to tell us how you're gonna fix it. Right now we have Mitt Romney that finally did his job, feels like a Republican, and he's gonna explain to us how this graph shows how immigration rose to the highest levels of all time under the Biden administration. Mitt Romney, do your job and show them.
For your questions.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I must admit that I have found this hearing to be stunning in that it seems, Mr. Secretary, that you're proud of the progress being made by the administration, that things are going well at the border. And I look at this chart that was prepared by Senator Johnson, and I see an extraordinary crisis. I mean, do you recognize this as an alarming crisis?
Senator, I look at immigration as a challenge that has been persistent for many years.
Of course, but we were running along here, and now we're seeing apprehensions at the border that have skyrocketed, and just as alarming, perhaps even more so, is the chart that came from Senator Portman, which is unaccompanied children who are being led into the country, an explosion. Is this not a massive failure that would suggest that the administration needs to take immediate action to remedy what we're seeing here?
Thank you, Mitt Romney. You finally did your job for the Republican Party. It feels like you're on the team now. Well, the graph shows that when Trump was in office, immigration was low. As soon as Biden got his way in here, it spiked up to the highest levels probably in the history of this country. So the graph shows proof that you guys are the ones that started the surge, because this wasn't happening prior to y'all coming in. So there goes the proof. This is the Realist News, and we always show video proof of what we talk about. So they can keep on lying to you, lying to the public, but everything that's happening in this country right now every problem in this country was created by the Democrats, and they're trying to tell us how to fix stuff too. This is the Realist News and more. We'll talk about another subject soon. Have a nice day. Peace.